Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe. Fighting out of the blue corner from...
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fight. And there's the bell to start the round. Can't find a home with that jab. There's a counter shot. Right through the hook, it didn't land. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. They exchange punches. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. That uppercut does not score.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
That hook won't score. There's a counter shot. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Only catching there with that. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Bruno seeing cobwebs. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. They've got the... They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over bone. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
And Big Daddy Bowe got rocked. Has he weathered the storm?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
He looks like he's gonna do it. He's gonna beat Frank Bruno. Do you believe this? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. I thought we were gonna see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good counter punch. You can't... Oh, and big Frank Bruno just got belted. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see that again. 4. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes and get your head clear.
His stamina is off the charts. Misses with that uppercut. Punch, counter punch. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Beautiful counter shot. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Insane action.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Bruno not answering back. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Frank Bruno finally goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Let's see if they go to the body. The straight right just misses. Oh, is Bruno gonna go down? You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? His stamina is, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put Frank Bruno out? Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
The straight right just misses. Just misses that uppercut. These two are the perfect dance partners. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Bruno covering up. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put Frank Bruno out? How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh, we don't talk about Bruno. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that. They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is, has he punched himself out? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Throws the jab, but does not score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. One punch can end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That big hook doesn't land. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Bruno seeing cobwebs. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him, and the big heavyweight Bruno is down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's the...
It's a full moon, so look. Dion.
This bout is scheduled.
They'll be fighting. They ring the bell, and here we go. Good one. Perfect counter lands. Just missing with the uppercut. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if you go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
The drug is you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
That hook won't score. That hook won't score. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They exchange punches. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
That big hook doesn't land. Despite what the judges score, the Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shifts coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. And the bronze bomber goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four. Give me your glove.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Left hook just missed. Well done with that counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punching. Joe Louis in trouble.
Oh, good shot, good shot. He's good.
And he scores with the counter. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. They exchange punches. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt.
Don't let him land again.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. The Brown Bomber in some trouble.
Stop the fight.
Joe Louis in trouble.
Take a knee, take a knee. Take the count, take the count.
That counter shot lands. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. Deontay.
This bout is scheduled.
Lots of hype as they. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. The perfect counter lands. Not a lot of much output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again.
Skill.
Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. As he weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The Brown Bomber in some trouble. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. After what? They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. That hook just can't find the target. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Punch, counter punch. And he scores with the counter. So much firepower here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be... Joe Louis in trouble. Oh, and Joe Louis, a brown bomber, couldn't take anymore. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Left final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
Relax. Think about what you're doing. Don't think it. Don't.
You got to wonder how big of a... And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close range.
Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. And apparently no. And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one's dare do anything out of turn.
Joe Louis in trouble. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Quit sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The brown bomber in some trouble. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. One of the all-time greats, Joe Louis, is down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round.
Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Joe Louis in trouble. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to... They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. That counter punch caught him clean. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Missing with that right hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than you two.
Just missed with that hook. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And down goes Wilder. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again. Come to me.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Boy, this... They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are strong. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Both men step back for just a moment. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Back and forth they go in this round. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
And just as quickly as the action slows down and heats back up. The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Give me your glove.
So it's plan B time after being knocked. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 2 minutes to get your head clear.
Perfect counter lands. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or...
Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt.
That's it, you've got it. You can get through this. That's it.
It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Are you okay?
This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. How is this fight? The Brown Bomber in some trouble. That was not a good move. So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Not the best. Nice counter shot. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there jumping him, do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
That hook doesn't score. Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Tried to score with that hit, but missed. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Can you continue?
He's got the advantage halfway through the round, so he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect. The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Joe Louis in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up.
Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. The Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down. And as we take another look, is this punch right here that sealed the deal?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.